Welcome back.
Hi.
It's been nice. We had a week off.
Yeah.
Things happened. My sister had twins.
Mazel.
Thank you.
So exciting.
So things have been crazy
yeah.
in this neck of the woods.
Yeah.
But we're back to discuss another episode. We're in the double digits, episode 10.
And
10 weeks.
Much better.
It was. And I said to Michelle off mic, I had watched this episode and the next two. And boy, is it different. It's very different than what we're seeing here.
She said there's a shift.
There's a shift. There's a very
tonal shift.
And as we've teased, we are going to discuss Ravenswood.
Yes.
So I feel like we're gearing up to lead us to Ravenswood. But it's not like a slow transition. It's just like, meh, Ravenswood. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll see. But we want to shout out to new pledges.
Yay.
Let's do that right away.
We want to welcome Lauren Daisy.
Hey, girl.
Oh, hey, girl.
That's
Can't
so
wait
sweet.
to chat PLL with you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And Erin, welcome to our Patreon.
Welcome.
We're so excited.
Yeah.
And we're just really thankful that you chose to support our network and be a part of our shows now. So thank you.
Part of our A-team.
Woohoo.
If you want to join. If you want to join live streams and Discord chat.
Yep. And
birthday club. And
honestly, early access to episodes. I think that's like one of the biggest perks.
That is the biggest thing. We have ran this now just this season 4 this summer. It's the first time launching and it's been going over pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so if you want early released episodes to binge,
yeah,
here we are.
Yeah.
Join us. So we are going to discuss season 4, episode 10, titled The Mirror.
The Mirror? Your Long Island is showing, darling.
I say mirror. Mirror? I don't say mirror.
No.
I say mirror.
Okay, let me pretend that we're not talking about that word right now. Oh, look at my mirror on the...
You say mirror?
No.
No,
I don't say it. The mirror. Mirror? Now it's funny.
I know. Now it's the word.
Yeah.
Takes on a bunch of different ways.
Yeah.
A bunch of forms. The mirror. I think that's how I say it. The Mirror has 3 faces. It aired August 13th, 2013. Happy birthday to Rihanna, my dad. That's the same.
Yes.
They have the same birthday. This was written by Maya Goldsmith and directed by Zetna Fuentes.
Ooh.
The summary: Mrs. DiLaurentis offers to let Emily move into Allie's old room. Trying to get involved in Jake's interest, Aria finds an opportunity to follow a lead.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed Aria this episode.
I really did too.
The first time in a really long time where I was excited to see what was happening with Aria.
Same.
And it has nothing to do with the actor. It has nothing to do with Jake. It's just Aria being happy and being like flirty and playful and like a kid again.
Yep.
I really enjoyed it.
It was really good.
Yeah. So we can start with her. So she is following this lead because they want the lead to lead to Jenna. Nobody can get into to see Jenna. Nobody can get to see Shauna to talk to her about Cece. Now they're like, Cece this, Cece that.
Which is like
for
crazy
weeks we've had this Cece stuff.
To me, what can't talk to Shauna, can't talk to Jenna? That's weird.
Like, is Shauna missing and that's why they can't find her? Is Jenna responsive? Like, we didn't even get that.
We didn't get any kind of update on how she's doing.
Right. I mean, I can tell you she's alive and well.
I would hope so.
But we don't really hear from that.
Yeah.
From the girls.
Yeah.
Just the fact that they couldn't get in to see her at the hospital. Shauna's MIA. And now it's Cece. What are we going to do about this Cece? So Caleb ends up taking the P.O. Box phone number that Nigel had on his phone.
Mm-hmm.
Did some detective work. Ends up tracing this back to an actual address in Philly.
Right.
So luckily for the girls, Aria is going to go to Philly because Jake has this martial arts regional competition. She was taking headshots for him. Like, it was very cute.
But also how convenient.
So convenient.
You know?
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to put that down of Arya going by any means. It's
Yeah.
just like, oh.
But I don't even think she knew about the address.
That's what I was confused
She was
about.
just like, you're there, I'm there.
Right,
It was cute
that
and
was
genuine.
Okay, so that is how that played.
That's how I took it. I don't think Arya knew about it until Hanna we don't see it, but Hanna was probably like, the address in Philly, and Arya's like, wait, I'm going there.
Okay, so
I
that
think it was
like a happy accident?
Happy coincidence.
Happy
Yep.
coincidence. Okay.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because, again, she seemed pretty genuine that she was excited to watch Jake fight.
Yeah. And Jake kept saying, like, you don't have to come. Why would you want to go to something like this?
It's
and
boring.
her just being like, if you're going to be there, I want to be there.
Right, like, I want to come. Awesome.
And the way she delivered that line, it was so good.
It was, like, cheeky and flirty.
Very cute.
But, like, so I just
it was like really genuine. I don't know. It was just I was like, yes, we showed up today to act. It was really good.
That's what I felt. I felt the way Lucy delivered it. I was like, I'm like in an intimate moment right here.
That's right. I felt the same way.
I'm glad we're finally it took us 4 seasons to connect to Arya, but
yeah, right. How long will it last?
Right. I was going to say the mighty will fall very soon.
Sure.
So she goes to Philly. She tells Jake she's going out to get some ice cream. And she ends up speaking to this woman. I guess she is a tenant, or she rents from this apartment building.
Right.
Arya happens to just ask her, do you know Cece Drake? And she does. It seems like either they were roommates or Cece was staying with her. I don't know how they know each other.
Yeah. Maybe
from... I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't really know their relationship. I think it was definitely from college because the girls seem to know
the story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Arya admits she's friends with Allie.
Right.
And so this girl goes, okay, so if you're friends with Allie, you know that Cece hated Allie because Allie and her friends, aka you, got her kicked out of UPenn.
Right.
Because Allie blamed Cece for that girl getting pushed down the stairs. Now, we all remember that. We thought that was Ian. A million years ago.
Right.
Turns out, Allie blamed Cece for this.
Right.
So Cece, quote, has hated Allie and her friends ever since.
Now, I still feel that we are calling another girl Cece.
Do you think we're going to see Cece?
Yes.
When do you think we're going to see her? Our Cece that we know.
Yeah.
I know we asked you that last week, but...
It's coming. Like,
I know, and you said
maybe
she's going to have a tearful eye and say, I don't know anything about this.
Right. Because I don't know, it's just like upon first meeting her, and I'm sure I said this, but like, she seems shady. Like, we can't trust her.
Absolutely.
Right? But also, if she had this much animosity or this toxic relationship with Allie, why would she have come back and interacted with the girls?
Right,
So
like
much.
you were friends with Allie's, I was friends with Allie.
And then she took off like so suddenly, and she was like legitimately scared.
Yeah. It's just everything is sus.
Well, everything is sus, but I
because
think...
if Cece, quote unquote, hated Allie and her friends, and then when she first sees them, she's like, you guys were friends with Allie, like didn't know them.
Exactly.
It was my hair. I thought it was a tree.
Oh, exactly. So
something's not adding up.
I think somebody else is Cece, and or somebody else is portraying Cece with that name as the moniker or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be continued with that, but Arya ends up going back to the meet. While she's walking up, she gets a call from Ezra, which, don't worry, we'll get into that very quickly.
Oh, goody gumdrops.
But she doesn't pick up. She actually declines it.
Yes, girl.
Because she's there for Jake.
We put a boundary up.
I'm proud of you, girl.
Here for it.
Jake's like, I'm going in 5. Apparently she watches the meet. They end up having this like impromptu dinner on a stoop. And he feels bad because he wanted to take her for a nice steak dinner. Mm-hmm. She's like, dude, I'm a veg. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh, okay, right. You are eating a veg burrito here.
Yeah.
It was sweet. They just their chemistry is really nice. He's got a little cut. I didn't like how she was trying to emasculate him a lot. I had a problem with that. I don't know why it like bugged me so much. it's not her fault. This is the way that they wrote that. Her lines of saying,
Right.
you know, you're a baby. The thing is that your cut is small. You know, you can't take the heat from the hot sauce. It just was like a little bit too much.
Yeah, it's that playful flirting,
Yeah.
though. Yeah.
But they're cute. She's like, oh, does it hurt too much for me to kiss you? And then they like make out. It's really
The
hot.
chemistry has gotten
really like
so much better.
It really has.
I'm shocked because these two, I guess, honestly, when I think about it, like, +1 in the acting column for these two, because when we first met them, like we keep saying, I didn't see the chemistry.
Yeah, no, they definitely
like, don't force it. And so
they built it. Yeah.
this was good. This was
good.
good.
I'm enjoying it.
Very
Britt,
nice.
actually, our listener Britt, she's bored with the storyline.
She's bored with Arya.
Yeah, this is the
and
first time I am not bored
Jake.
with Arya.
Wow. Is Britt Arya?
I don't know, Britt. I guess we'll find out next week.
Yes, Britt will be our guest next week. We'll have to ask her that.
I think back in the day, she probably was.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah.
also maybe like compared to all the other things that are going
Right.
on
Like,
with Mona and
are we
Ally
wasting
stuff,
time here?
you know, Arya getting close with a boy is kind of boring, I guess.
Right. But what I find the most wasted time is this Ezra
Oh my god.
storyline. He is disheveled AF.
Yeah.
He's a zombie walking around the halls, locking himself out of his classroom, forgetting his briefcase. Spencer tries to help him. He's like, I don't want a part of any of this.
Yep.
We see him confront Maggie. He already knows. Maury, you are not the father.
That's right.
You are not
slid the results
father.
in the envelope on the table.
Maggie, explain yourself.
Yeah.
And her explanation is, when we were 18, we were fighting a lot and I was mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to a party and got drunk and hooked up with someone.
Mm-hmm.
I made a mistake. I guess she essentially cheated, right? If they were not broken up at the time.
Yeah.
Never told him about it. Also never told him 7 years later, I have a son.
Right.
I wanted it to be yours. Basically, I tricked myself into believing didn't confirm it, but in my heart, I picked you were the father.
I
Totally.
was hoping it was yours. How could
I was hoping it.
How could this one night stand end up being the baby daddy?
Right.
When we were doing it like all the time.
Right.
Right? Like, wouldn't you think
Yeah.
that too? I mean, I would
You're
think
like,
it too.
you're right, exactly.
What are the odds?
What are the chances?
You know what? It only takes one time.
It does. It only takes one time. And you gotta be ovulating, guys.
I mean, you know, we don't need to tell
We
you.
don't need to tell you that, but learn
Yeah.
sex ed.
Right.
But it happened for her, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, she, like you said last week or 2 weeks ago, that maybe she said, "Okay, I'm going to take this money because I need it." That would have been what happened between them is shitty. That would have been really shitty if she was like, "I just also really needed money."
Hmm.
And like, I guess if you spin it, it's still the same concept of, I just wanted to believe it was yours, therefore I reap the benefits of it being yours.
Also, his mom was like, I'm going to pay you off.
Yeah, here you go, girl.
So
Live your life.
Right.
And honestly, and Diane didn't even question it.
I know.
She didn't want a paternity test. She just believed her.
Yeah. Which
And
is
I'm like, wait, I'm sorry.
nuts.
How did Ezra do a paternity test without Maggie and Malcolm even like being in town?
yeah.
I thought she went to go look for apartments.
I know. Or she had like her interview or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
maybe I don't know exactly. Can he just like take a hair out of a hairbrush and like, we do it this way kind of thing?
I mean, Malcolm is at the apartment all the time.
All the time. He probably
so,
has fibers or
Yeah.
what have you. But unfortunately for Ezra, as he says to Maggie, you let me fall in love with this kid and he's not even mine. This, again, I didn't feel anything inside because it's Ezra, but what a messed up situation.
Yeah, it sucks.
This royally sucks.
It does suck. Is Maggie on the island?
I think so. I'm pretty sure
That
Maggie and
means-
Malcolm are out.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Like, we wouldn't have just come to the conclusion of, okay, biologically, I'm not his father, but I still want to be in his life.
Right.
But then again, he's only been in his life for how long?
Like
2 months?
2 months, 3 months.
Yeah. I mean, it's still heartbreaking.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But
Him calling him dad.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
I don't know.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Hmm.
But, right. I think And I said to Michelle, when I think of this storyline, I immediately think, oh, right, we wasted so much time for Ezra and his son. He doesn't have this son. This is not his son. The whole time I'm watching this storyline, it's not his son. We brought in Maggie and Malcolm for absolutely nothing to drive a wedge. And so Kat, sorry. Kat says, was the only way the show could eliminate the reason as to why Arya and Ezra can no longer be together by being a soap opera and deciding that Ezra's son he has nearly for an entire season wasn't his. So, like, we wasted all this time just to drive a wedge between Arya and Ezra. For what? We could have picked some other reason.
I mean, what would have been the other reason?
I guess, right. Like, if it was Diane saying you guys can't be together, Ezra could have said, you know what, Mom, I'm an adult. I'll make my own choices.
He could have gotten
Arya's
a job
parents are
somewhere
like
else.
kind of okay with it now.
Yeah, it's like
there's,
we
like,
had
no...
to. It's like we had to separate them, but we also had to keep Ezra as a character.
Right, and
When,
it's like,
like,
we didn't need that.
I would have just liked if we just separated them, and maybe Ezra comes back in like 6 episodes or half a season.
Right.
His job ended. He comes back to Rosewood.
Right, because honestly, we're not watching a character have growth. We're just watching him have this thing that happened and then get ripped from under him. And now we're just going to go back to calling Arya.
Well, I mean, now it'll be how and when Arya finds out about this, is she there for him? How that all goes.
Yeah, so I mean, everyone wants to know. Vic says, will her and Jake be over now once she finds out about Malcolm? Mike says, how do you think Arya will react when she finds out about this?
Yeah. I mean, my notes, I had like I don't know why they're not here on my laptop, but I believe I said Azaria will be back together by the end of season 4.
You did. And you said Jake's probably going to be on the island by 11. So that's like next week.
Yeah. 11 or 12.
Yeah.
I think. So I still stand by that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Remember when I was like, Jake, bye?
Well, same.
Now I'm like, Jake, stay.
Jake, stay.
We changed our minds so quickly over this.
Jake, stay. Oh, my God.
How are you guys feeling about Jake and Arya? Jaria. I would love to know. Please dial us 631-600-3916.
Britt's bored by it.
She's bored.
But we haven't heard from our other listeners.
Yeah, let's find out.
Please.
How do you guys feel?
Yeah.
Mike says, would you rather go to a fancy dinner, not steak like Arya, because Michelle doesn't eat meat, or brown paper bag it on a stoop?
It depends.
Depends on the mood.
Depends on my mood. What do we do before? What are we doing after? What
I'd
restaurant?
say I'd probably
is it?
rather not eat on a stoop.
Like, okay.
In the dark.
If I'm having like the most spontaneous night ever and I'm on an adventure and like I can't predict anything that's happening, give me the stoop.
Yeah.
But if we're like planning an evening, nice restaurant.
Also, what's the temperature outside?
Oh,
That's
so
major.
important.
Am I wearing a dress?
Right. Well, that's such a good point. Am I in shorts?
Oh, yeah. No. Oh, no. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Okay, so more on the CC hunt. Emily ends up staying at the DiLaurentis house because Mrs. D was like, you guys need a place to stay. Please come. But just so happens that Pam is not in town. So Emily has to stay awkwardly in Allie's old shrine of a bedroom.
No.
With Mrs. D alone together.
While I like seeing Mrs. D and Emily
Yeah. They had
hang out
some really nice combos.
and have deep combos, I think this is so weird that Pam didn't think this was uncomfortable for her daughter while Pam takes off. It's one thing if Pam was like, hey, do you want to go stay with Spencer? And then when I get back, we'll go stay at the DiLaurentis together.
Right. No, this was like, you go.
This was weird.
I'll meet you there in a couple of days.
This was really weird to me.
It was really strange.
Yeah.
And the girls press her, please do it. Because now we're going to find out some more stuff about Cece potentially.
Yeah. And you have to sleep in Allie's bedroom.
Creepy.
MBD. Also, it's a shrine to her.
It's a shrine to her. Everything is exactly as Allie left it.
Her clothes are in the closet hanging.
Mrs. D's like, I love seeing you girls. I got you the vanilla wafer cookies. Like, please sleep over. I feel awful for this mother. I said she is clearly unwell
Yeah.
in many ways.
Yeah, right?
And she probably just really likes the company, which is great that Emily can provide this for her. And so Emily doesn't really do any snooping.
Tippy was stolen, right?
Yes, A had stolen Tippy.
And like nobody, like wouldn't, I guess Mrs. D doesn't care.
She doesn't care. She gave the bird to Hanna and that was the last of it.
So weird.
Yeah.
I know this is like a really stupid thing to ask about, but like as someone who's a pet owner,
right?
And you had
what
to bring
happens
home
to
a
this
pet,
bird?
like you would ask, like, "Oh, how is so and so?"
Mrs. D is not.
No,
She's not a traditional pet owner.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, and then furthermore, unfortunately for Mrs. D, her husband is divorcing her.
Yeah.
So she is going through it. Her daughter is gone. Her husband said, I'd rather lock the room and throw away the key. I don't want to deal with this.
And Jason,
you know, I think he was he was redoing Remedy's house or something, right?
And how is their relationship? Not great, right?
Not great. I think he has a worse relationship with his father. We don't really see Jason and his mother interact all that much. But
wait. Jason is Peter Hastings' son.
That's
right?
his real dad, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
And yeah, Jessica's his mother and Peter's his father.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Bring back Jason.
Where is Jason?
It's gonna be a while. I think it's gonna be a while.
All right.
So like I said, Mrs. D wishes, that Allie was there and that she could basically this it's a shrine to Allie. It's very sad. She hasn't let her go. Obviously, how would you let her go? She thinks she sees her everywhere. She stopped a girl in the middle of I guess a park or wherever she was running, thinking it was her. Emily says, I see her too. And she's like, of course you do. Like, you loved her as much as I did. Mm-hmm. And I wish that Allie could have reciprocated feelings for you like I know that you had for her.
Right.
And you would be such an amazing partner for my kid. What amazing things to say to a girl that you've seen grow up.
Yeah.
And been in your house for years.
And especially coming from Mrs. D, I wouldn't expect that.
Right?
Because Emily's almost hesitant to tell her that she's with a girl.
Right.
Because Mrs. D assumes that when Emily is sharing her
relationship woes.
Right. That she's talking about a dude.
Yeah.
But she's not. And when she says, oh, I'm with a girl, Mrs. D is like, I'm so proud of you. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's very nice.
This is my favorite moment of the whole episode. Besides the Jake and Aria.
This is very good. Yeah.
Yeah. So they have this heart to heart. And then later on the HVAC guy is there and he's like, yeah, I fixed your heater, but you have bigger problems. They go into the basement and in their crawl space is a sleeping bag with old wrappers of chips and soda and all that. And so someone had or has been staying there. Mm-hmm. Jessica's not really worried about it. She thinks it happened before Jason moved back into that house. So after Maya, but before Jason.
Yeah.
And Emily's like, I'm not so sure.
Right.
Because when the lights are off and someone's upstairs, all those holes that we saw Redcoat drilling.
Yes.
Is there. So Bert says, is someone going to look at Mrs. D or someone trying to spy on Emily or the other way around, someone trying to spy from the other way?
We saw drilling.
Going up, right? Or going down?
No, I think it was going
up, right?
And
yeah.
I thought it was in Emily's hotel room.
Yes, it was going up, right?
It was going up. So this is where this was happening.
Right.
We could assume.
And very recently.
Very recently. Last we've seen Redcoat go underneath the house.
Right. Breaking in.
Right.
And
we also saw Redcoat
in the house.
Yeah. When Hanna was there.
Yeah. Hanna went to go check on Emily and goes up. She hears creaking in the house, still goes upstairs. As she's up there, she goes into the jewelry box and she's looking around, putzing in Allie's room. And Redcoat is just walking by, nonchalant.
I'm pretty sure if someone was walking behind me, I would hear it.
My ears are bionic. I hear everything. always say that. I'm like, my hearing is on another level. I hear this everything, and that's why I'm so triggered by noise.
No, I know. Right.
Like,
same.
I would, first of all, if I heard creaking in the house, I'm sure as hell getting the hell out of the house.
Well, right. But we know that's not how these girls
But no, I would
operate.
definitely be like, freaked out. I would feel a presence of whatever. I get very easily freaked out. If I can get in my head about things, like, as a kid growing up, like when you shut the lights downstairs, you run up them stairs.
That's right. You run up
There's
the
people
stairs.
behind you every step of the way.
Yep. You run up
Freaked
the stairs.
out. Ugh.
How did she not hear? And Redcoat's probably in boots.
Right?
She's probably in boots. They're
Slay.
in boots. I know they're in boots. I'm like convinced
Yeah.
they're in boots. They didn't like take their shoes off and they're wearing socks and like holding their shoes as they creep through the house. It's not happening.
Yeah, no. This was just a little far-fetched. Mike says, how many episodes will Emily be staying at Allie's? Do you think she'll find out any info while staying there?
I think she'll stay there for one more episode.
Okay. Next week. He also adds, does Mrs. D know who's been staying in the basement? She didn't seem bothered by it.
She didn't seem bothered. She's someone who's really hard to read. Because like you said, you feel bad for her, but like something's
also off.
Something's off.
Yeah.
Something's off. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I think she's disconnected from it. Yeah.
Britt says, did A want to watch Mrs. D or Emily? I mean, they drilled these holes before Emily moved in.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming to watch
Yeah.
Mrs. D, which is weird.
Which is weird. And also maybe to see when she's not home so they can go upstairs. Also, if someone's sleeping there, like we got a shower and stuff.
True.
Use the bathroom.
Right? Remember Caleb when he was just like living in the basement of the Marin's house?
Also,
He would like come up to shower.
wasn't he living in the school?
And was living
Like
in
in
the
the
school.
ceiling?
Yep. He was living
he
in the school.
ceiling? No.
He was like hiding stuff in like one of the ceiling tiles or something, right?
Yeah, the drop down or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good times.
Uh-huh.
All right, we must talk about Toby. Toby. He gets this package, which we had seen previously, that A left the song Anytime for him with a note basically stating, don't go for the lion. Don't go for the lamb, go for the lion. So he's like, okay, again, Dr. Palmer. So I go to Dr. Palmer. He begs Spencer to come with him. Spencer's like, are you sure this is a good idea? Obviously it was, because Spencer's the only thing that basically triggered Dr. Palmer's memory.
Yeah.
Toby starts asking him questions. He's like, this means nothing to me. Marion, yes. Okay. Sorry, I don't play the piano. Spencer starts to play the piano, playing the song Anytime. And Dr. Palmer immediately goes into like,
Well, it triggers a memory.
mode of, it's Marion. Let's talk about Toby. And Spencer asks about the blonde girl. And he doesn't remember, but then he does remember. He's like, no. Oh, yes. Right. And before any questions can be answered, they wheel him away. And he says, tell Mrs. DiLaurentis to find me in my office.
Yeah.
So he doesn't say Miss, he says Mrs. So Spencer's like, Mrs. DiLaurentis. Again, another blonde.
Yep. Right.
In addition to Cece and Allie, blonde women.
Right.
And so when Spencer goes to address this with Mrs. D, we see this flashback of Allie playing the piano, so another person playing this piano, and Jessica being furious because a little hard to understand, but Cece and Allie, I guess maybe did a prank where Cece pretended to be Allie, walked into Radley, and they believed that she was Allie, and then Mrs. D was called to go pick her up.
Right. And then Allie's like, I can't believe she did it.
Right, so Allie knew about it.
Right. Like gave her permission.
Right, like it's Mrs. D, the bottom line is Mrs. D didn't like how much their personalities were like meshing.
Also,
they were becoming each other.
Well, right. And she said that they would act as one another.
Right. She took her personality. The other one took her personality. They would dress the same, look the same, act the same.
It's toxic.
it was toxic and she did not like it, told Allie, Cece can never come back to this house. It's just a weird story.
Hope that there's a scene coming where Cece Drake is present and Mrs. D's like, hi. And Cece's like,
nice
hi,
to meet you.
nice to meet you. And they're like, what do you mean? This is Cece Drake. She's like, this isn't Cece Drake.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. Or something. Or another girl's going to show up. I don't know. I think there's just something not right here.
Right. So but do you then believe that our Cece Drake, as we know her, is innocent?
No,
or is she still involved somehow?
I think she's still involved somehow. Yeah.
Okay.
I think she still kind of like was mischievous, but not on this level.
Do you think she's a part of the A-team?
No.
Do you think she's Redcoat?
No.
Okay.
Maybe not mischievous. Like, what's a different word? Like, I'm drawing a blank on what.
I mean, mischievous, I think, is accurate to describe Cece Drake.
Well, not the Cece Drake we met. Kind of like she stirs the pot a little bit.
Yeah, she's a shit stirrer.
But
she likes the drama. She feeds off the drama.
She likes the drama, but I don't think this Cece Drake that everybody's talking about is the same Cece Drake.
Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Spencer wonders if the masks that Allie got made were actually in fact for Cece to act more like Allison.
Like, okay. So we like to play pranks. We like to act as one another. Why?
Right.
Does this have to do with
She says your
A?
game is over. Like, you're playing games.
Right, because A existed.
A did exist.
When Allie was alive.
Right.
As far as
I don't know.
Well, not Mona A, of course.
Well, I think we're to assume that was Mona, right? That was tormenting Allie.
I guess
then.
you're right. I guess you're right.
But even so, I think that was very close to when she went missing and killed. So maybe this was prior to that. It's hard to say.
Oh,
it seems like this was the biggest year of Allison's life, was like the year 14th, her 14th year on this planet.
Yeah.
Everything happened to her.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vic says, is the blonde girl Cece?
No.
So the blonde girl at the facility, whoever Dr. Palmer was talking about, is not Cece. Someone we haven't met? Or is this just like something that we keep throwing in there as like a red herring?
Yeah, and then now I keep going back and forth. And like maybe Cece and Allie did do the Cece we met, and Allie did do this one prank together. But
that's not the Cece that we're still talking about.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, over to Mona in Radley, talking to her doctor, Wren. I'm still so angry with this. He's not a psychiatrist. Why are we acting like this guy is her doctor? He's a freaking resident. He's not trained to be a psychiatrist.
I
imagine your sister going in, making her rounds at the hospital, doing like open heart surgery.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
I know. I don't understand how this
apples
works.
And oranges. It does actually. I'm sorry. It's like cars and apples. Like, this doesn't make any freaking sense.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Is this?
It's so frustrating.
So this is where he works now. He's no longer at the hospital anymore.
Well, I mean, I don't know. No, I think he is, and he also volunteers here. So he's like, "Oh, Mona, right, my patient. I'm gonna go back and be her doctor for a time." So he tries to get her to open up. She's like, "I don't trust a word you say."
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, what does this picture depict to you?" And he's like, "I just want you to tell me the truth. I believe you did not kill this person. You didn't kill Wilden." She says, "I did it for my friends. And, at a time, I didn't like them. I hated them. But I can see now we're on the same side. You, however, not on my side."
Right. I know where you've been lying to me. Lie.
And he says, "You've been lying to me too. You stopped taking your medication," which very might well be the case.
Totally.
But that's not what she's talking about.
No.
She's like, "Okay, so."
Right.
And he's writing down notes about her. He says, diagnosis, extreme distrust and paranoia, delusions of persecution. And she's like, you forgot the G in diagnosis. So she's like, she's on to him.
Yeah.
He's also like showing her this photo, this like family photo of like a barn and kids and a mother and whatever, which we go to later on. We'll see. But before that, we have to tie in Hanna with the Veronica stuff. So Caleb, he finds his address. He wants to tell someone about A. And Hannah's like, absolutely not. This is not happening. He ends up going to Veronica's office, in which she catches him, so he doesn't tell the truth about anything. She does earlier in the episode ask him, can you break into Radley with me? Because I need to see Mona. He's like, absolutely not. There's no way in hell I'm going to go see Mona, and you shouldn't either. Yeah. So Hanna reaches out to Wren. She finds where Wren is. She blurts out all the things she knows. I know you got Cece in there. You know, do you know who Cece Drake is? Like, she's giving away all of her information to someone who she doesn't know she can trust.
Hanna.
It was
very
I wanted to shake her.
This was very frustrating.
He's like, I can't do that again. You can't get in to see Mona. I'm risking my job again, even though, like, obviously he doesn't give a shit about his job.
And then she leaves, and he makes a
call. I'm gonna do my part. You do yours. We have a problem. What does that
mean? What does that mean?
Right. So Hanna tells him, I know you got Cece Drake in to see Mona. I know that, well, he says someone tried to break in to see, someone tried to see Mona yesterday, a blonde girl. I assumed it was you, but maybe it was Cece. I don't believe a lick of what he just said. I think he either made that up or he in fact knows that it was Cece. But why is he giving, like, anything he says now, I absolutely believe nothing.
I know, I don't
Not
trust
one word.
I don't trust anything.
Especially because then he picks up the phone and it's like, we got a problem. I'm going to do my part. You do yours. So his part, I guess, is to go to Veronica and tell Veronica, Mona doesn't actually, she's not on the side of the girls like she said she was. And she could pin this back on your daughter and ruin this whole case for you. And Veronica then has to go to see Mona and threaten Mona, telling her that she better not, off the record, she better not mess with her family.
Right.
Because she'll see her rot in the jail cell.
Right.
Which Mona doesn't say anything.
No.
She's just taking it and she's kind of like smirking. And it's almost like, okay, so do we not trust Mona anymore? Did Mona want Veronica to come in? Did she tell Wren these things? Like, she didn't say that she did this for, like, Wren spun what Mona said, pretended like Mona told him that she coerced her into doing this.
Right. I think, hey, go ahead, Veronica. Like, if I'm in Radley and someone comes in and says, I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sure. Get what you have to say out.
Talk at me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me store that. That's interesting information. I know where you got that from.
Right. She's like, oh, okay, so I deeply don't trust Wren now.
I know where that came from.
Uh-huh. And then, unfortunately, Veronica's now taking off Ashley's case because someone, an anonymous tip, which we clearly know is Wren.
Oh, my God.
I guess. It could be A, but Wren, a part of it.
Wren. I think it's absolutely
stating
Wren.
that she threatened Mona and made Mona confess.
Yep.
And so now Ashley's SOL because she doesn't have a lawyer. And Hanna is devastated again. These moms cannot catch a break.
These poor moms, yeah.
Yeah, right, as she should be. Yeah. And then we see it Wren on the phone, and he's like, yeah, my almost mother-in-law. It was the way he was talking about it was so strange. But we see him, he's using his red pen to color in the jacket of the woman.
No, that could have been coincidence.
Could have been coincidence, but our listeners want to know, do you think he knows who Redcoat is?
I think he's working with someone. I'll just say that. He's working with someone. I don't know if it's...
If you had to pick like one cast member that Wren is involved with at the moment, who is it? Who do you believe?
I want to say it's the CC.
The CC we don't know.
The CC we don't know.
Fake CC.
Fake CC. But to him, he has no idea that fake CC is fake CC.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So if
I know that's not a cast member, but fake Cece is a cast
No,
member at this point. We just haven't
she
seen
is.
her.
Mm-hmm.
Or we have seen her in a mask. and
What's
stuff.
his motive to be involved with fake Cece?
I don't know. There's some kind of threat, maybe threatening his license or something. Or like all the shady shit he's done.
It's because of fake Cece?
Well, no. They would reveal and get his license taken away or something.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Whatever his his credentials are at this point.
Yeah.
Because whatever. But that's what I think.
Our last scene is the rummaging the wreckage at Emily's house, which I'm like, it's been a few days. Nobody's cleaned this up. Nobody's made it a crime scene. None of that. There's broken glass, photos, and all these things. But A is planting the Manolo heel, Ashley's, in Emily's house. What? Why there?
Well, like you said, this is still a mess here. Like no one has gone through it.
And if they have, then why are you planting this on after the fact?
Well, right. Well, clearly no one has
Clearly
gone
nobody
through it.
has looked at it.
This is frustrating.
Mm.
This is really annoying because it almost just doesn't seem like logical.
Right. And it was just like tossed on the pile. I feel like if someone were to try and hide this, it wouldn't be just where you can see it out in the open.
Right.
It would be like under a mattress in the bed, something or another. Yeah.
Good point.
Okay. So A or nay time.
Woo! Let's do
A
it.
or nay. Ready. Jessica DiLaurentis inviting Emily and Pam to stay with her.
Nay.
The divorce papers Jessica received.
Nay.
The squatter in the DiLaurentis basement.
A.
Jessica completely unbothered reaction to the squatter in the basement.
Nay.
Wren's diagnosis of Mona.
A. Well.
Right, like does he actually believe that of those things? Or is he on to Mona that Mona is with it? Like so many things could be of that situation. Is the audience seeing Mona the real Mona?
Yes.
Do you think so? I mean, I think so, right?
Yes,
it
I
seems
think
like
so.
she's he said she's not taking her medication.
Yeah, I think this is.
Did she need the medication all along? Probably. In the beginning,
I mean,
for her treatment, she absolutely did.
Yes,
but
she
she's
did.
been clearly off it for a while.
Yeah.
And seems like she's doing okay. But
Well,
also that's
we
because
also,
she's
like-
not doing things that we know of against the girls.
Yeah, but we confessed to a murder. That's
Yeah.
not.
That's not of sound mind. But also she loves her friend and her friend's mother.
I guess.
Question mark? Like
What? I don't know. Okay.
I don't know. Mona is forever a mystery.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Wren what Wren sees her as. Like I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
nay
yeah,
to that.
Yeah.
Wren's phone conversations.
A.
Wren being in Philly near Veronica's office. Oh, I guess he was. I guess that is Philly. Yeah.
A.
Is that? Yeah. The complaint against Veronica Hastings.
I mean, that was right.
Wren. The Ezra Malcolm DNA results.
Nay.
God, imagine if A would have
Okay.
messed with that.
I mean, oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to confirm that's not A.
Yeah. Also,
but imagine,
A would have to be super bored.
right? To give a shit about Ezra.
Yeah. No.
Cece's roommate's story.
Nay.
Cece
Like a
posing.
horse.
Nay. Cece posing as Allie and going to Radley.
Nay.
Nay, nothing to do with A.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
I love A or nay. It's so fun.
Me too.
All right, we can go over to Lucky Leon's ladle, perhaps. A little ice cream
Sure.
scoop.
Isn't it so nice not be sweating?
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God, it feels
actually,
so
I haven't
good.
even thought about being like uncomfortable this whole time.
It's great. It's great.
Crisp, cool air.
Yes. Okay. Lucky Leon's ladle. This scoop of the week is Baskin Robbins Cookie Monster. Sweet cream flavored ice cream stuffed with chocolate sandwich cookie pieces, chocolate chip cookie pieces, and cookie dough flavored swirl.
Wow.
Lots of cookies in there. Does lying about paternity make somebody a monster? Speaking of monsters, is there one living in the DiLaurentis basement, or is it a secret they are trying to keep hidden? With Jessica's strange acting this episode making the girls feel at home, I'm surprised she wasn't constantly baking fresh cookies all day.
Yeah.
Something tells me that's what her house would smell like.
Right? I
Right?
think so too.
And then, sorry, it didn't paste to how many scoops. Do you have it?
2.5 scoops.
2.5 scoops.
And a glass of milk of the bagged variety, of course, to wash down the cookie pieces.
Thank you, Michael. Although I'm never drinking milk with ice cream.
Oh, no.
People do that, though. People have like milk and cake, milk and ice cream. It's just like milk and milk.
I also just never picked up a glass of milk unless it was on the rare occasion I was like dipping an Oreo or a chocolate chip cookie in it. And
Yeah.
even then.
Yeah, I know.
Or like a bowl of cereal.
Well, yeah,
but I would never
but
actually
that's,
physically pour a glass of milk. No, thank you. Milk freaks me out.
I know.
Honestly, most animal products freak me out. I go back and forth with liking many things coming from animals.
Yeah.
Oh, funny. I did not put an MVP or shittiest, but I think I can come up with
I have my
one.
MVP. Yeah.
You do? Hold on. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Aria.
She had a great episode. Proud of you for making that boundary. And cute scenes with Jake.
Cute scenes with Jake. Yeah, I enjoyed.
And also, we were able to still try to complete a mission.
Yeah.
So
yeah, she made it all work out.
Yeah,
she didn't miss out on Jake's event.
Nope.
Luckily, because that could have been. She could have actually missed it, and that would have been awful.
Oh, for sure. Like trying to figure out some CC stuff, but no, she did that on her own time.
Yeah.
Didn't miss Jake's event. You know, ignored the call from Ezra. Very good, Aria.
Also, like, slay to Veronica. Because she always is amazing. She went into Mona and she's like, don't mess with my...
for sure.
She mama birded.
Yes, no,
The
Veronica
whole
was
thing.
great.
Mama bared.
Veronica
Mama
was great.
bird. Mama bared everyone. Like, don't mess with me.
Mama animal.
Shittiest.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, Wren. Because obviously. It's an obvious choice, unfortunately. Yeah. No one else really was shitty.
No. And Wren made that call.
Right. We know.
Wren made that call, and maybe that was was telling him or whoever he's working with, or just because he's just a
ding
dick.
dong.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wren.
Cringy? I mean, Caleb had some lines that were
flowery. Is that
flower
language? Just how he was speaking about, like, you know, Jenna shows up like a piece of soggy bread, and then the next one was like, what? It was like a
bell jar. We don't know.
Why
are you doing this with Caleb?
Could have done without it, but that's not really cringy. It's just like, come on.
No, it was just like, okay,
yeah.
So maybe like a 1.
Yeah,
we'll give it a 1.
We'll give it a 1.
Okay, time for the episode title for 411. We're gonna have patron Britt, who hasn't been on since season 1. She was on the podcast season 1.
Oh,
remember?
Yes, of course.
We're gonna talk about Bring Down the Hoe.
Whoa, all right.
And the theme of the episode, this is not even my secret, but the theme of the episode is a hoedown.
Wow.
I mean, did you get that from the title?
I did.
We dress up in costume. We do a little shuffle. What do they call it? Line dancing. Guess who's the star of the line dancing? I don't know if you'll actually get it because this person actually was in dancing thing. Okay. I'm not going to describe this to you well. So the actor, it's not one of our main 4, but the actor in next week's episode, who has been in a few episodes now, actually was a trained dancer and leads the pack in the line dancing. If you had to predict, I'm awful with these clues.
Wait, is this your secret?
No, this is not my secret. I'm just giving you a little taste into next week.
Is it Shauna?
No.
Okay. But it's not one of the main 4.
No. It's actually a male.
Okay. Is it what's his face who I've been asking about? Aria's friend. Oh,
Holden?
Yes.
No.
It would have been so great if it was Holden.
It's Jake.
Oh, it is Jake.
Yeah, so Jake was in the Step Up franchise.
Okay, that makes sense.
So he like leads it's really fucking funny.
He leads the group.
He leads the group in the hoedown dancing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the line dancing.
Yeah.
Did you ever go line dancing?
No.
Me
No.
neither. I went to a concert in the park on Sunday, and a group of just sweet old people got up and they did a little line dancing.
Oh.
Yeah. It was so sweet.
The only line dancing I've ever done were like cha-cha slide. I
Oh.
was gonna say Macarena. I guess Macarena. What's the other one? Electric slide. That's my favorite.
I love the electric
That's
slide. It's my
Remember in Wilmington when they played it and just like the literally old people like us, we all did it.
It's electric.
It's like we were all like, this is the best night of our lives.
Electric slide is the best.
Yep.
It's like one of the reasons why I wanted to have a Sweet 16 so I could do the electric slide.
But like traditionally, I can't stand the line dancing type things like Cuban shuffle. Like Randy's family requested that at our wedding. I was like, all right, whatever. I'll give you guys one.
Anne says he has trouble like following the steps. I'm like, they tell you what to do.
They tell you what to do.
You just have to follow the directions.
Yeah. So I've never done like an actual like country hoedown
I have never
line dancing situation.
Yeah.
But anyway, my actual secret is that we meet a new character who can prove Ashley's innocence in Wilden's murder.
Whoa.
Yep. New character alert, and they stick around for a little bit.
Okay, thank you for answering that. Wow. So I feel this is maybe a witness to what happened the night Wilden got murdered? Or maybe the person who actually killed Wilden?
I can tell you this person could identify who actually killed Wilden.
Whoa.
We don't find that out next week. But
okay. All right. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now that like the ball is rolling with that, we're kind of like closing the door on that chapter of Ashley's trial situation. And then that's opening up a new door for something else.
So we get a hoedown. Is the hoedown at school or is this
It's
like a town?
No, it's like an off school thing, but like I don't know if it was like for charity or something like that. So it's just like an event that people go to.
Okay. Got it.
That most of the girls, I think all the girls go to it. Yeah. Clearly Aria goes because Jake is there.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see, believe it or not, Ezra try to talk to Aria and Aria be like, no, stop right now. Thank you very much.
Stop right now.
Thank you very much. I need a Jake with the human touch. Hey,
Ezra, get out.
Always on the run by.
Bye, get out.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually want to see her be like, no, and not listen to him. And then he'd be like, do the whole like, what? Yeah.
Do you think he's going to tell her right away about the Malcolm situation, or at least going to try and tell her about it?
I think he's going to try, like, hey, I want to talk to you about something. Something happened. Or maybe, like, she'll run into him. Are you okay? Is everything okay? And then he'll see her being happy, and then he'll be like, no, I'm good. I could see that happening, too.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it would be mature if you love someone to just be like, you're happy? Okay, I'm not going to fuck with it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mess with it.
Yeah. But wow, a new character's coming, and they know information.
Yeah. It's just like we just throw them in there.
Was this character a character who existed in Rosewood the entire time?
I guess so.
They would have to be.
Yeah, I guess so.
But new to us.
New to us,
Established.
but has been in town for a while.
Okay.
We just don't know them yet.
I wonder if it's like a shop owner or something.
Okay.
For some reason, I feel like it's not a student. I'm very excited.
Me too.
I'm very excited.
I'm excited to talk to Britt.
Me
Get all of
too.
her opinions and thoughts on the hoedown.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, that's the episode I want." I'm like, "You got it.
You got it. Sounds good."
I honestly didn't remember anything about this episode. It's just the fact that there was a hoedown and that Jake had a cowboy hat on. That was all like from 12 years ago.
Does
That's
he have
what I
cowboy
remembered.
boots?
Oh yeah,
The whole getup.
he actually like gifts Arya cowboy boots. Like he's into it.
Oh, he's like a country boy.
Yeah.
Like enjoys.
Uh-huh.
the aesthetic and lifestyle
Mm-hmm.
kind of.
I'd say so.
Okay. All right. Here for it.
Okay. Well, on to next week. Thank you all for listening. Subscribe, like, comment on YouTube.
you.
We'd love to hear from you. For old time's sakes, Apple Podcast review is always welcome. The Spotify comment, always welcome.
Always welcome.
Join us on Patreon. You're always welcome. For the A-Team, we love you.
Yeah. See you next week.
Bye.
The hoedown.
It's fucking cringe.
Okay, let me say it.
I mean, in a way where it's like the dancing scene just goes on too long. I'm like, okay, we get it. Jake's a good dancer. Like.